Hey guys, we're back, and this time we're going to look at patterns and how they can then be put onto the coordinate plane system. So if we look at this particular problem right here, it says William and Henry are creating patterns. They both start at 1, and it tells us to continue the patterns. So sometimes it will give us a rule for the pattern. Sometimes we'll just have to figure out the pattern and fill in the rule table, the boxes. So this says William's pattern, the rule is multiply by 6. So if we have the term 1 and we're going to, the number 1, we're going to multiply 1 by 6. Multiply by 6. So this would be 6. Term 2, the rule is multiply by 6. So 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 6 is 18, and 4 times 6 is 24. So we can follow a rule to finish the pattern. Here, William's pattern is, the rule is add 15. So in the first term, our number would be 15. If I'm doing then, our number would be 16 because it's 1 plus 15 is 16. So then if I have the number 2 and I want to follow the same rule, add 15, 2 plus 15 is 17. 3 plus 15 is 18. 4 plus 15 is 19. So you can see that going down, it's just adding 1. But the pattern is going to be going this way. The rule goes across, and the rule is add 15. So that's what we did. So sometimes we will just need to finish patterns, to find patterns. Other times we're going to have to finish a pattern in order to determine an ordered pair and then to graph that ordered pair on the coordinate plane. So if we look at this, the rule is not here. We have to come up with the rule. So if the x value is 1, the y value is 4, the ordered pair would be 1, 4. So then I have to say, what did I do to change a 1 to a 4? So I could say, well, I did plus 3. Okay, yeah, so maybe my rule is plus 3. But then I go down to this next one and I go 3. 3 plus 3, is that 12? No. So my rule must not be plus 3. So I'm going to go back to this first one and say, okay, how else can I change a 1 to a 4? And then you might try multiplying it. 1 times 4 is 4. So maybe the rule is times 4. Is 3 times 4 12? Yeah. Is 5 times 4 20? Yeah. So this coordinate, or this ordered pair would be 3 12. This ordered pair would be 5 20. And then it leaves this last one blank, so we have to figure it out. So where the rule we decided is times 4, 7 times 4 is 28. So this last ordered pair would be 7, 28. Now, sometimes what we're going to have to do then is take these ordered pairs and plot them on the coordinate plane system. So if I do that, I know that this is my x-axis. See the x right there. This is my y-axis. And I know that I start at the origin, which is 0, 0, and I go over, I stop, and I go up. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to do 1, 4. So I go over 1. Ooh, this is interesting. This particular coordinate plane goes by 2's. And it goes by 2's because we're going to go up so high, to such a high number. And that's okay. For point 1, we're just going to cut this in half. So I'm going to get a more precise, I'm going to get a skinnier marker so we can be more precise. So I'm going to go over 1, which is halfway through this, and I'm going to go up 4. So do you see that I just plotted 1, 4? And just to make it easy, let's label these point A, point B, point C, and point D. Okay, so this is point A. Now, for my next one, I'm going to go 3, 12. So I'm going to go over to 3, which is halfway between 2 and 4, and I'm going to go up to 12. So this point is going to go right here, and this we're going to label point B. Next one, 5, 20. So 5 is in between 4 and 6, and I'm going to go up to 20, and I'm going to label it right here. I'm going to label point C. And then the last one is 7, 28, and unfortunately this doesn't quite go up enough. So let's make this 26, 28. So we'll just kind of add on here a little bit. Sometimes that'll happen. It's okay. All right, so now we're going to go over to 7, which is between 6 and 8, and go up to 28. So 28 and 7, and we're going to plot this as point D. Now, the nice thing sometimes, and if you need to connect your points, it will tell you to, but because our pattern is a constant pattern, it's the same every time it's times 4. That means that we should be able to make a nice straight line with our plotted points. Again, you only connect the line if it tells you to, but that's kind of telling us, okay, each time we're going over 2 and up 4. Over 2 and up 4. Over 2 and up 4. So that is how that works. So yeah, that is the how we would use patterns, determine patterns, and then we would plot them on a coordinate plane. So what I'd like for you to do right now is write the word plot. Write the word plot on your paper if you watch this whole video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.